Okay, I think we are live. Oh, wow, easy. You're very early. I considered what you said that you were going to be online in the afternoon, so I kind of adjusted the stream in the afternoon. And as you can see, I am not, in fact, wearing a hat because my hair is not a mess. Yesterday, my hair was a mess, so I had to wear a hat. Anyway, what else are we supposed to do here? Let me just set up the thing because I haven't set up most of the things here. Let's see, game. Oh, it is in the Dead Frontier window. That should be good. What else are we looking for here? I mean, the streaming call. Oh, someone gave me an Instagram reel. Hi, Iko. Don't know if you're watching, but welcome, welcome. Oh no, that was like a Discord call. Well, I still didn't eat lunch, so I'm gonna eat while watching your stream. All right, man. Have a nice lunch, dude. Have a nice lunch. I'm just kind of chilling here. Just kind of chilling. But yeah, thanks for being the early bird. Easy. Appreciate it, man. Uh, what was I supposed to do again? Oh, right. We're gonna be playing some Dead for. We have one new message, or is it one of those glitch messages? It is one of those glitchy messages. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? What else are we doing here? I don't know if this is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This should be working, right? Okay, it is working. The stream's working. And man, my face is shiny in the stream. Jesus. Anyway, someone say XM79 is much better than Dust Launcher, and I kind of agree. That's kind of a hot take, Easy. Like, to be perfectly honest with you, that's kind of a hot take. The 90% stun is pretty good. I'm not talking about, like, if you're talking about raw damage numbers, then the XM79 is better. But if you're talking about just stun locking the zombies, I'd say the Dust Launcher wins in that department. Is there any new update? I have to turn on music too. Wait, let me turn on music. Let's see if we can turn on the music here. Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs advanced audio settings. Let's go to... That's a rocks. I don't know if you could hear the music. Oh, wow, that is loud. You just gotta play that in the background. What else are we supposed to do here? If I could recall correctly, there should be an editor. Hopefully the music's playing. Yeah, it is playing. Okay. Yeah, I like both. Yeah, you can never really go wrong with the weapon. Yo, what's up, Yawi? Welcome to the stream, man. It's been a while. Did you manage to get back home? Happy gaming and streaming. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully my audio's fine. But yeah. Hello. Hi, hi. All right. Let's head to Dead Frontier. Go back to the outpost. And for those who don't know, I did in fact buy the bolt gun. I bought the hypercoil. It's a pretty interesting weapon. I got it for like a cheap 109 million, but I feel like the price is gonna decrease either way. Yes, I'm in my friend's apartment. I see. Wait, you're in your friend's apartment at home, or you're in your friend's apartment still trapped? I'm confused on the nature. I bought a lot of stuff. Almost work. 10k worth. Oh, okay. I bought a lot of stuff almost worth for 10k. Yo, Yaoi, we're kind of twinning in the spending department because I got some money coming by and I kind of bought my family a lot of stuff too. Oh, you're still in Cebu. Okay. Good to know. By the way, to those who don't know, me and Yaoi actually met up. It was somewhat unfortunate. Some of it was unfortunate, but overall, I really had fun with him. He's a cool guy. He's a precious guy. So... yeah, that's pretty much. Petricore30, welcome to the stream. Hello, Petricore. Welcome. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but my next goal in DF is Challenger implant. Yeah, that's 50 mil, right? Oh, it's you, Minnie. I forgot your username. By the way, Yaoi, you spent like 10k worth of stuff. It better be food. It better be food, man. If it's food, it's worth it. But yeah, hello, Petricore. Welcome to the stream. Minnie. So, if you guys don't know, Petricore is another friend of mine whose nickname is also Minnie. So, this might be very confusing. Yes, my precious. Minnie, miss ya. Yeah, I miss you too, Yaoi. We're kind of streaming early today. I'm not sure if this will be a long stream, but I'm hoping to reach 3 hours this time. Chris, both minis. Yeah, we're both minis, basically. Petricore is also a mini. That's also his nickname, pretty much. Yo, what's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. I'm talking to Mini. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. I'm so confused on the nature of the minis, but there you go. Let's head to the inner city. I think we're still barricaded in death row. Yeah, we are barricaded in death row. Did I feel like I forgot to get barricading kits. So that's apparently a thing. Also, I got an app for Streamlabs to connect like the scenes to my phone, and for some odd reason it won't show me the emojis, so it literally just says person turquoise waving. Like that's literally how the chat translates it in the app. So it's kind of funny because I can't really tell if it's like the emoji you're trying to convey. But yeah, apparently that's a thing. That's a thing. Yo, what's up? Text green, game over. All right. Are we in single player mode? I don't think we're in single player mode. Let's double check. I kind of saw the player count of Dead Frontier today. Kind of sad. It's kind of low. I used to see it around like 2,000, but I'm guessing there's no event or anything, so that's why the numbers kind of went low. But I'm positive. I think everyone's just waiting for the new update. Everyone's either waiting for the event or the new update. Good vibes. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for the emoji, man. Also, I think I wasn't able to claim the supply officer buff. Is the supply officer buff still the same, by the way? I'm not sure. Is it still 5% attack speed, and what was the other one? 30% rare find chance. So I'm kind of confused if that's like a thing. 400 this weekend? Hopefully, man. Hopefully. What level are we? Oh, we're level 386. I didn't even notice we were level 386. I don't even pay attention to the leveling process. Because here's the thing. I got all the Dawn weapons I want. All I wanted was the Dawn Enforcer. So, I don't know. I still don't find value with the other Dawn weapons. I don't know. I might regret that feeling once I try to test out the other weapons. But Dawn weapons, not really my cup of tea, at least at the moment. Broken beyond repair. I got the energy cell. Oh, I got desync issues. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of zombies. Oh, he's using the short fuse crossbow. Okay. I hope he uses the short fuse I wish he uses the short fuse crossbow because of my video, you know? Not to sound narcissistic here, but like I said, I prefer the crossbow over the Magstorm. It's kind of a hot take. Dawn launcher. You need a Dawn reactive. Oh, the Dawn reactive, though. I forgot about the armors. Yeah, the Dawn reactive seems nice. Or at least the Dawn mesh. The Dawn mesh looks cool, too. I'm probably going for the Dawn mesh instead of the Dawn reactive. Dawn mag? I don't know. I haven't been a fan of machine guns currently. Maybe it's like a seasonal thing for me, but shotguns are more of my place or my pay grade. But the thing about shotguns is I don't know. Ever since the new bolt weapons came out, I kind of became a bolt gun connoisseur, you know, if that makes sense. I prefer, what do you call this? The weapons, the energy weapons. They're just very satisfying to use, and I've also been a fan of grenade launchers now. I don't know. For me, like, they have like maximum crowd control. As you can see here, I'm literally using 2 crowd control weapons, even if it's unnecessary, because this weapon is fun, man. I know the Tesla arc is better than this, but it's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. I like the animation of the hypercoil compared to the other energy weapon, the arc one. Yeah, it's way more glowy. Can you give me some DF tips? Oh, okay, I'm stuck. What are some DF tips? It's been a while. What kind of tips are you looking for, Easy? Like, generally just for playing the game or making money? What kind of tips are you looking for? Are you looking for looting tips? Survival tips? Stat tips? What are you looking for? What specific advice are you looking for? Swipe that card. Yeah, I mean, Chris is not wrong. Chris is not wrong at all. If you have the money, it does skip a lot of the grind. I'm not gonna deny that. That's the thing. By the way, Mini, I have the other Mini. I'm talking to the other Mini, which is Petrichor. I have a lot of things to update about my life. Me and Yaoi actually met up. Mini number 2. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, Easy. I actually don't need tips. I'm just impatient in the game. Oh. Yeah, I got you. I think one of the goals of Dead Frontier is just the grind. Everyone just enjoys the grind. The other day we were playing Dead Frontier 2 with 2 of my friends, Astrid and Eco. I have to say that Eco likes the gameplay loop of Dead Frontier 2, but Astrid wasn't really a fan of it. Sadly, I don't think she's the type of person who's gonna play the game in a full-time thing. But her reactions are pretty funny, though. Her reactions were pretty funny. Yo, what's up, Sergeant Wakizashi? Welcome to the stream. Oh, shoot. Got the Desert Fox. Let's see. Oh, we're finding scraps. I almost forgot how satisfying this feels. Dried truffles. No, some near. Ah, I don't need that. 3.4K. Oh shit! Okay, that was. Dude, I don't know if you saw that. I kind of jumped when it hit me. That's unfortunate. I got too cocky there. But it's okay. It happens. Like, I just stood still. I expected the bolt gun to protect me there. But we're having desync issues. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's not dying anytime soon. Oh my god, that's why it took way too long to kill, though. I'm kind of forced to play single player here if this doesn't work out. Not making that mistake again. Like, man, I'm really obsessed in DF, but I really try to be efficient as possible. But one thing of that is I realize that I become kind of impatient. Yeah, I have to admit, Dead Frontier is an old school MMO. So it's gonna consume a lot of your time. Back then, when MMOs were still kind of new, people had more time to play them because the world was not as fast paced as it is right now. But everything's always like driving your attention nowadays. So I understand why old school MMOs don't really scratch an itch for the newer generation, just because it consumes way too much time. But it does teach you a lot about hard work. You know, it kind of shows because the player base of Dead Frontier, they're all kind of old. They're all kind of old. I'm yet to meet like a young player like Easy here, who's been playing this game passionately with the patience of most of the veterans in Dead Frontier. So that's also a thing. But yes, I kind of get it. Like, I get really impatient playing this game sometimes. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just, there are just some days where I feel like it's a chore to play it. Doesn't mean I don't like the game, okay? Sometimes I even wonder if it's more of a sunk cost fallacy. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but yeah, it is the right term. When you've invested way too much time in a game, you kind of find it like irresponsible to just leave it in the dust. And I think that's what a lot of players don't want to admit when they're playing Dead Frontier 1. But it doesn't mean they don't like the game. It's just they've gone so far that they have to play it, you know? They have to play it. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there is beauty in that. Don't get me wrong. I'm so sorry about my yapping, by the way, guys. I just went philosophy mode there for no apparent reason. But yeah, I'm yapping. Just yapping. Let's search this. I do hope, though, that you can trade with players like in Dead Frontier 2 within the inner city. I would love that. It would give more variety. And since they're going to fix the multiplayer, might as well, right? Like, trading players within the inner city, that's pretty cool. Without relying on the browser. Alright. I feel my impatience as a state of me to really grind and get money and level up, but I need to slow down and remember to enjoy the game. Yeah, like I said before in some of my previous videos, this game relies a lot on FOMO, or fear of missing out. But if you kind of just choose to enjoy the game and not compare the value of your items to another player, you will find yourself immersed. And the many people that I can say feels immersed, like, I don't know if Yaoi can vouch for this, but that's the reason why I didn't really tell Yaoi what to do with his stats when he kind of tried Dead Frontier 1. If you didn't know, Easy, Yaoi here actually tried Dead Frontier 1. I didn't want to stop him from choosing his stats because I wanted him to be immersed in the game, basically. So if all you think about is mid-maxing, you are going to feel bad for having... You're going to be impatient. It's easy to be impatient. But if you're aiming for immersion, enjoying the game, taking it slow, and learning things on your own, I don't see it as a problem. Like, it's a beautiful game to get lost in, basically. Okay, this guy's not dying. Just me, or the bolt gun feels weaker than usual? $3,000. 2.7. Some 2.5k. By the way, I'm not sure if Paga is still in the chat. How's Path of Exile 2, man? Oh, actually, that's also a question for the other mini. How is Path of Exile 2 for you guys? Hopefully the update's been doing well. I'm still contemplating to buy it. I still have until June 13, so I'm kind of maximizing my research on it. Not that I have anything to research on. Hard? Path of Exile 2 is hard? I see. Are you like in the end game already, Paga? Or Mini, if you're there? Okay. Oh, I love this bolt gun. Content is really good. You know, yo, not to glaze Nikuyani, but I can't really find a DF content creator or streamer that is the same good as like you, like entertaining and giving wisdom to us. Dude, I am not wise. Trust me, I am not wise, but I'm grateful to entertain. There are way more people who are smarter than me in this game, who mid-max this game to the maximum potential. An example of that would be Zega. I don't know if you know Zega. He's also a YouTuber in Dead Frontier. He's pretty good with his videos and guides. He's pretty active in the community. You should give him a follow as well. Yeah, I can't make my build to work. Well, to be fair, Paga, if you're kind of learning it by yourself, you know, you're not looking at guides like me, I'd say that's respectable. I mean, I heard that part of the beauty of Path of Exile is literally to figure your shit out on your own. What build are you going for? Not that I understand anything in the game, but what build are you going for? Also, to the other mini, where are you right now? Like, okay, so to give you guys a bit of context, me and the other mini met up through Twitch. I'm not sure which stream he found me on. Either it was Overwatch or No Rest for the Wicked. But I just want to know, like, the feedback. Where are you right now, mini number 2? Can't make my build work. Spark Comet. I need levels. But I don't want to watch this video. Oh. Alright. Wait, let me, oh, shoot. Man, the bolt gun feels very weak now. I could have sworn I remembered this weapon to be more effective than it already is. Or maybe I'm hallucinating. Wait. I can't make my build work. But I don't want to watch this video. It's really itchy and clicking this video want me to watch a different video. Alright. To each their own. To each their own. Biomass. Did you know there's another zombie MMORPG in this game? I mean, not Dead Frontier, but it's kind of more cartoony. If you look it up on Steam, it's called... I forgot the name, but Zega covered it at some point. I'm curious to how it's going to function. They're releasing... I'm going to look it up. I think it's... what was that zombie MMO? The new zombie MMO that's coming? Like, wait, let me look it up real quick. There it goes. Zombie MMORPG. Yeah, Dead Frontier is on the top. Once Human... Tried that already. Oh, it was Persist Online. It's like a Fortnite version of Dead Frontier. I don't know if you guys like those type of games, but yeah, that's a thing. Some whiskey? Sure, thank you. Man, the bolt gun's pretty good. The CC of this weapon is insane, dude. I don't know how they're going to balance this out. One of the reasons why I prefer the hypercoil is because it allows me to be more precise with my shots compared to the arc Tesla cannon. Because with the arc Tesla cannon, you can literally just turn off your brain and, you know, waste a lot of energy cells. But you can be more precise with the hypercoil. That's what I'm trying to say. It's way more precise compared to the arc weapon. Hypercoil slaps. Yo, what's up, Chaos Unleashed? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I think you're a first-time chatter. Are you a first-time chatter here? I haven't seen your name yet on the thing. But yeah, hello, Chaos Unleashed. Welcome to the stream, man. Kill this guy. Let's see here. 14mm. Some Neros. Oh. Bolt gun go brrrr. Oh, shoot. Bolt gun go brrrr. All right, we got it. We got it. Okay, chaos on. Wait. Let me read chat. Let me read chat. I can't read chat. It's like literally on my other phone. Wait, give me a moment. Because my phone literally turned off. Give me a moment to watch this. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I've been watching your stream a bit from time to time. Long time DF player. Hey, what level are you? I'm guessing you're max level. Chaos Unleashed. Can you back to what I say about your wisdom in life and also finding game? Because I find your wisdom philosophy and other things an inspiration in my life to the point that I really want to become sage. Is that sage? I'm not sure. I don't know. Wait. When I grow. Thank you, Easy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Not maxed out yet, sadly. Oh, sorry about the link ban. Chaos Unleashed. Sorry about that. I think the AI detects links and it deletes them right away. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So 320-ish? I see. Oh, you're getting there, though. You're getting there. I mean, it's all about the journey, right? So, I don't blame you. Like, even me, like, Chris was literally making fun of me just a while ago, like, for me to reach level 400. Because I could do that, but I wouldn't have fun if I think about maximizing my level all the time. So I kind of just play the game naturally and just, enjoy the process, that is. Oh, you didn't post any? That's strange. Oh, all right. That's weird. Wait, let me double check here. I think, what was it? Wait, you kind of balance it. Wait, let me check the copy stream. No, let's make it. How do I change? Here, the top chat, live chat. Oh, okay. That's fine. Where am I from the Philippines? I live in Visayas, guys. I live in Visayas. I'm Cebuano, so I live in Cebu. I used to be like very careful with mentioning where I live, but considering that Yawi is here and we've met up already, I'm fine with people knowing where I'm from. I live in Visayas, the Queen City of the South. Kind of a bold claim, but that's how my region says it. So yeah, it's the place for good food like lechon, and I don't know if you've heard bakasi. That's also a thing in my region. Ambot sa imo eh. Pasensya na lang good paga. Okay. If you guys didn't know, oh, you're Bisaya? That's cool. If you guys did not know, Sergeant Wakizashi here has been helping a lot of Cebuanos recently. Like, he was ranting about it in a different Discord server. I was like, oh, I'm helping out so many Cebuanos, and then he was like, oh, I need to reset my cooldown for hating on people like us. Nah, it's all for good fun. No. Don't take it seriously. It's just for fun. I just wanted to translate what he said. It's nothing bad. But yeah, Sergeant Wakizashi was like talking about that, like, oh, I helped another one. But in all good faith, I appreciate Sergeant Wakizashi. He's the one who helped you out. Easy. He's the one who helped me out, like get you the impaler. So that's pretty cool. He's a chill dude. For the memes, yes, for the memes. All right, 2.5k. Some nails. Okay, all right. Oh, there are a lot of loot spots here for some reason. Oh, that guy would have hit me if I didn't do that. Thank you, Ricochet gun. Not much here. 12.7. 12 gauge. Ooh, 475 Magnum. All right, we're about to cade. Guys. Some whiskey. Man, I'm so excited for the Unity Web port, man. I really wish Clayton would give us like a set date on when the new engine will pop up. Bro, I'm like mixed blood. Like I like Bisaya, Ilocano, and Bicolano. I see. I'm a mixture of Chinese, Spanish, and Filipino. So I mentioned that before, but to the people who don't know, I'm a mixture of that. My mom's like Spanish. My dad's like Chinese and Filipino. Like a lot of Chinese blood, but Filipino personality, basically. And I'm kind of like the hybrid of those three. All right, 2.4K. Oh, well, we're not finding scraps anymore. We only need 3 slots. Oh, there we go. Nails. Give us something great. Give me something good. Give me something. We're not finding anything. It's always the last 2 items. Okay, there you go. Okay, we only need 1 more item. Imagine we only need 1 more item in our inventory, and we can. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. Okay, let's just loot this for the sake of it. I feel like we're not gonna loot any purple items anyway. So, can you speak Mandarin or Spanish even for just a little? I went to a Chinese school and I did not learn anything from the Chinese school. That's kind of sad if you really think about it, but dude. I think wait, let me try to see if I know how to count in Chinese, but that's pretty much it. But I also know 你为什么名字? I think that's asking for someone's name. Not sure. Forgot about that. There's also 我爱你, just I love you. And I just remember like a few words. What else? What else do I remember? I think yeah, my memory is really jagged. I know how to read pinyin though. I don't know if you know what pinyin is. It's basically like the English translation of how to pronounce certain Chinese words. I know how to read pinyin, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm kind of a disappointment in the learning Chinese language department. So that's the thing too. Wait, give me a moment. Wait, where the hell? Why is the chat not working? You know what? You know what? Screw it. Let's just go to the normal. Let's go to the normal thing. Because for some reason, my Streamlabs app is not making me see chat. Okay, I'm just gonna mute that. Let's see. If you guys don't know what Pinyin is, I'll give you an example. This is what Pinyin is. YouTube.com. I was born. My sisters were a fan of Meteor Garden. They were a big fans of Meteor Garden. So I'll give an example. Meteor. I think it was Ting Fei Te Yi. Ting. I don't even know how to like say this in. I don't even know I forgot the translation of this song, but this was like a Meteor Garden song at some point. Ting Fei Te Yi. Pinyin lyrics. I can read this. This is Pinyin. It's basically the English version of how to pronounce it. I know how to do this. And then let's try to karaoke. So I'll give you an example of reading this. I'm not sure. I might butcher on how I pronounce this. All right, let me disable the stream real quick so that I can like let you hear it. So this is what I remember because in terms of my Chinese heritage, my dad wanted me to learn a lot of Chinese for the sake of the business, but I never really got into it. So that's kind of like the sad part behind it. Wait. I don't know if you could hear it in stream, but this is an example. I'll just like, I don't know if can you hear the browser source? I do believe that the capture of the browser source is here. Wait, let me double check. It's here. Where's the Where's the browser source? Okay, there you go. You guys can hear that, right? You guys can hear that, right? I'm not sure if you could hear it. So yeah, this used to be my jam back then. My sisters were big fans of this song. Yeah. So I'll give you an example of me reading the pinyin. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a terrible voice here, so try to bear with me. 难以忘记初次见你，一双迷人的眼睛，在我脑海里，你的身影挥闪不去。All right, that's it. That's all you're getting. But yeah, I know how to read pinyin. That's pretty much it. What else? Oh shit, we did not, in fact, look for, I forgot to get a barricading kit. My bad. Bro, have the C word pass. Whereas we need to enter, go, it's good. You can continue. Dude, don't flatter me like that, man. Right. We're supposed to get the barricading kits. All right, let's go. Kit cat. Jesus Christ. 54K for a barricading kit. Holy cheese. That's kind of pricey, bro. So that's a tad bit pricey even for my taste. And they really increased there. I thought they'd be cheaper because there's no event or anything. But yeah, that's apparently a thing. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, we're supposed to put it in a storage. I've been playing this game off stream as well. As you can see, the full storage spaces here. It's not much, but it's still there. Transfer this to my inventory and repair our armor while we're at it. So that's also a thing. Let's see. Oh, I don't need this. We should discard this. I feel like this is just a thorn in our arsenal, if that makes sense. I remember this school year before summer, we sang Mo Li Hua, like some Chinese songs or what, but I think it's really good song to the point that I sing it while showering. I see. 祝你生日快乐. That's also something I learned. That's something I don't remember. There's also the Pengyo song. Pengyo is like one of those Chinese songs that we sang back in my Chinese school. What else? Yeah, those are the things. Not really the best part at it not right now. Kind of ashamed to admit it, but you know, life happens. But yeah. What other Chinese words do I remember? I actually forgot. Sadly, I do not know any Chinese bad words though. I do not know any Chinese cuss words. So if you guys are expecting me to cuss in Chinese, sorry to be of great disappointment. I do not know how to cuss in Chinese. All right. Where are we? Right. We're supposed to look for, repair our armor. We're supposed to repair our armor. Oh. Jesus Christ, what happened to the $750 services, man? $750 services. Where are you at? I think we have to change our implant setup here. Dude, do you become a weenie member? Kuya, just asking. Whoa, man. We are about to close the shop now. No, Simon Bellman. I'm so sorry that you missed the stream. It's okay, Simon Bellman. I'll be here for a while. I think I'll be streaming for 3 hours. I'm going to check if it's a 3-hour stream. If it reaches 3 hours, then I'm pretty happy about that. Don't worry, you still have like a solid 2 hours before I leave. I'll wait for you, man. How do you become a weenie member? I was basically posting my DF profile in the finding, like looking for group. And I think I was messaged by one of the players and said that I was online pretty often. So I was allowed to join their clan. And so I just joined. Now, my old clan is actually Salvage Syndicate. See you tomorrow if you're streaming again. I see, I see, I see. All right, all right, all right. All right, Simon Bauman, take care, man. My first clan was what do you call this? Savage Syndicate. There was a guy named Pickle Reaper. I think he was my friend. He was the one who inspired me to make the Demolition Sleeper build video, which is the Bucktooth Blaster video. He was the one who gave me critiques. Um, yeah, Savage Syndicate. I'm kind of sad because I think Pickle Reaper passed away. I think he passed away. God rest his soul. Rest in peace to him. Yeah. Rest his soul. He passed away, and I didn't really feel comfortable leaving the clan, so I didn't leave the clan for like a few months. Yeah, I didn't leave the clan for a few months. Correct me, Sergeant Wakizashi, if I'm getting the lore wrong. No. I'm being real. I'm being real with you. He passed away. He passed away. I saw like in the chat in a different Discord, like the Filipino Discord. He passed away. So, I didn't want to leave the clan because he was the guy who invited me to the clan, and he was like a dear friend of mine. We talked pretty often, not as consistent as ever, but we talked pretty often. We would play Dead Frontier together for a while. I miss him, man. He was a good person. He was a really good person. He was wholesome. He would help players out. He helped me out. He got me into the clan and whatnot. But yeah, he passed away. It was really sad. If I was near within the vicinity, I do believe that there were people mentioning that we could visit him. If I was near, I would actually visit him. But I wasn't. So yeah, that was pretty sad. It was a pretty sad. Yeah. Man, he's my friend, often in prison while looting and helping me. I see, I see. That's good to know. That's good to know. But yeah, that was a heartbreaking thing. Like, would you guys be annoyed to realize that Eco could vouch for me on this? Because I was really sad when he passed away. I was really sad when he passed away. Wish we could remember fallen soldiers in DF like other games. Yeah, man. I do believe in other MMORPGs. They try to like eternalize players who contributed a lot to the community. Um, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. He was a good guy. He was a good guy. And also, I'm really sorry to the people if I butchered a bit of the story there. At the end of the day, he was a good friend. He was a good friend. So I'm kind of sad that he passed away. God rest his soul. Fly high, man. Fly high. I hope he's in a better place. I've always mentioned like, okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a confession here. Death really scares me. Like something about death really scares me because it's very uncertain. It's one of the things that we can't control, but we wish we could control. You know, and it terrifies me to realize that I haven't done enough in my current life to make a difference. So it's always like this thought that I don't know. Death scares me. Death scares me like a whole lot. Yeah, I wonder why he was not opening his account for a while. I didn't know he's gone. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't mean to be emotional there, but yeah. Also, I'm the type of person who gets really emotional that easily, even if I don't know the person. If I know like certain things that he's done for the community and like for people in general, I get emotional with it. That's why I try not to talk about it too much. But he was a good friend. He was a good friend. I'm gonna miss him. I was also wondering why he wasn't online for like a while. I was like wondering because he would usually like ping me in the Discord, the Savage Syndicate Discord. I don't know if you would scroll up, but he would help me out like multiple occasions. That's why I felt guilty leaving the clan, but you know, people move on. And I want to imagine that maybe he would want us to move on, you know? Like he lived his life. I don't think he's the type of person who wants us to dwell in it for too long. So, yeah. Well, Sergeant Wakizashi says, "Be right back. I'm gonna eat." All right, eat well, Sergeant Wakizashi. Take care, man. Take care. Death is scary, dude. It's a scary thing. Invited me to the clan using his alt and pickle farmer. I see. I see. That's. Oh shoot. if you guys want to hear a story about Dead Frontier, I do have a confession. I'm in that clan for almost 2 years. I see, I see. That's good to know. Easy. That's pretty good to know. What else was I gonna talk about? Oh, the first person who introduced me to Dead Frontier, um, I kind of feel bad because since we're talking about history, I do believe that at some point in my life I was an ass for the wrong reasons. I don't want to confess to this, but there was a point, I think I was in elementary school. Yeah, I was in elementary school where me and him would share accounts in Dead Frontier. The reason why I'm talking about that is because that was like 20 year no, not 20. 20 is too much. That was I think 2000. When was I was elementary school, so how many years is that? Let me try to calculate. We shared accounts. The friendship died because I kind of stole his account. So I'm pretty guilty about that. So I'm really sorry that happened. That was in elementary school. I'm very sorry that that happened, but it happened like a really long time ago. It happened like a really, really long time ago. Yeah, that was sad, man. That was sad. Like we were good friends, but the entire thing went downhill when I started to like. I thought to himself like, "Hey, I'm gonna get your account. I'm gonna transfer all the items to my other account." And yeah, that was sad, but that was years ago. Until now, I'm still sorry about it. I'm still pretty sorry about it, but damn, dude, the entire friendship got risked over Dead Frontier. Jesus Christ, I was so dumb, man. I risked it all for that. I think it was grade 4. That was grade 4. And to be fair, the way I look right now is not the same way I looked back then. But dude, we literally like he actually punched me in the face for that because he really felt betrayed. But yeah, that happened years ago. Pretty good. I'm pretty sad, but you know it already happened. People move on. People move on. But yeah, I do understand what it's like to be the side of the spectrum where I'm the asshole. Like a lot has changed over the years, but at some point in my life I was an asshole. So yeah, I'm just like letting you guys know that. I think people really just grow. Like I know some people will say that people don't really change as time goes on, but when priorities become different and you realize that people just want to have fun, you kind of let go of that one by one. So yeah, that's something. Yo, I really want to say sorry yapping here in chat in your stream, Kuya Ni. I kind of feel embarrassed because I should be opening up privately. I really want to talk like this in your stream. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. For the sake of respect, it's all good. Okay, so I do remember something in my childhood that was what do you call this? A bit different. Uh I did tell myself as a young kid that I would never leave Dead Frontier because right now my PC is pretty good. My PC can run a lot of games. And I really thought that if I'd get a better PC, I would quit Dead Frontier. But here's the twist. I didn't quit Dead Frontier. In fact, I think for a good portion of my life when I first got my like GTX 960, which was not really that good. It's not really that good now, but it was good back then. I would play the shit out of Dead Frontier. The same games like Team Fortress 2, I also play the shit out of those games. Oh lol. But I also play the shit out of those games. It's like I don't know. I've always found myself like I've always wondered like why don't I get bored of this game? Why don't I get bored? Like I expected that if my computer or rig can run better games, I would like quit this game in a heartbeat. But no, man. Like I started from level 1 after I recovered from my like I think high school years, and then I continued playing this game, and I was like, huh. Same thing with Team Fortress 2. I never really left the game. I still play it until now. I don't know. I kind of like cycle through the different games that I have in my library. I have like a minimum of like 5 that I always go back to. But I really thought that I would quit Dead Frontier at some point, but I didn't. I love it. I don't know. I don't see any other game that runs like Dead Frontier. So yeah, that's why my membership is literally gonna expire in 2029. I do believe that Easy was asking me a while ago, like, why do I have my subscription until 2029? Is because I kind of see this game as a future investment. Like, some people aren't hopeful with the future of this game, but for me, when I saw like the roadmap and everything, I kind of want to invest in it. I want to invest my time in the game. So yeah, uh, there you go. But yeah, I really want to be transparent to my audience. That's why I'm sharing these stories, by the way. So just a heads up. That's the reason why I'm sharing the way I'm sharing, because I want to be transparent, like the completely transparent, basically. I remember my kuya also tell those stories on me on how you find a way to play this game, and it's a really good experience to be received for information from someone who really don't. And right now we really don't talk. I see, I see, I see. That's pretty cool. Ooh, ooh, nice bolt gun. Do you know what's weird? I've been playing this game for a long time, right? And I just realized that my timeline is way off. Like I said, 20 years ago, I'd be 6 years old, and I'm like, huh. It does feel like 20 years, but it's not. The math is not mathing. If you get what I mean. I don't know, man. It's like those are the things that kind of throw me off. I have like the memory of a goldfish and everything in between that. All right. Oh, some Neros. Let's go. Oh, shoot. All right. Nothing I can use. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're dead. Because I rage baited him while playing Valorant, and seeing him daily feels like I didn't exist in him. Yeah, those are sibling things. Like in my case, my sibling likes like to bully me as well. I think that's just a thing for siblings. I mean, siblings have this energy where they can bully you all you want. They want to piss you off in the worst way possible, but at the end of the day, you're still siblings. You would fight tooth and nail together. For a year, jeez. Not sure if you've seen that, but oh shoot. Not sure if you've seen that, but there was leaks of new biomass weapons. Any clue on when they will be adding those? To be honest, Chaos Unleashed, I'm not really certain on the roadmap of the what do you call this? I wasn't really certain on the roadmap of when those weapons are gonna get released, sadly. Um I I'm just excited with the new engine. I'm not sure. Maybe this July there will be an event, and maybe the biomass weapons are gonna get released in that event. I'm really hoping that's gonna happen, cause this game needs a lot of love, man. This game needs a lot of love. All right. Oh shoot. All right. My math is way off. Oh, there's nothing there. I thought there was a question mark there. Nothing here. Combat training manual. All right, we're almost stacked. That's pretty cool. I really think the Magstorm is overrated, man. I really think the Magstorm's overrated. I'm sorry, but it's an overrated weapon. I feel like there's more value to other weapons compared to the mag storm. I'd prefer the short fuse crossbow. That makes a lot more sense. Oh shoot. Steel 090. 9mm. Magstorm is the way to go when I loot the chem plant. Oh wait, that would actually be more satisfying though. Come to think of it, that would be a more satisfying fight if you were fighting in the chem plant. Yeah, but yeah, overrated. I see. I see. Because when you use the Magstorm, it's kind of like popping pimples in the chem plant, and since it always crits, it's like it's always popping the pimple. You know. I don't know if people watch this, but I used to be a fan of pimple popping videos. Like some people may find it gross, but it looks pretty satisfying. But you're talking about a person who likes to watch surgery sometimes. Like I think I have a friend who shows me surgery videos, like medical surgery videos, because she's studying to be a doctor, and I got really fascinated with the methods that they're using when they're like, opening someone up. Not that I understand anything about it, but it is a fascinating thing to witness. It is a fascinating thing to witness. Why did your comment get removed? Is it because I say bad words? Oh, sorry about that. Sometimes the AI is just being stupid. I'm using an AI bot to like mod the stream, so I do apologize if there are problems. Like it might erase some certain things, might erase some certain words. I'm just letting you guys know that I just like turned it on by default because I don't want to like go through the hassle of checking everything one by one. So sorry about that, guys. If you do say something weird and offensive, it'll automatically drown it out. I'm just doing that because I'm like too tired to get a moderator to actually work their magic here. All right, $3,000. Let's see what else. Implant battery. Okay. More energy cells. By the way, I don't know if this is kind of like a... Oh, shoot, I got hit there. I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah. Someone in planks. 0.55. Gasoline. Some biomass, alright. Alright, PPSH. 2.4K. Oh, we're looting a lot of scraps now. Okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Oh, wait, implant battery. Yeah, Kenny, I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna just take a shower and also I'm gonna play DF while your stream is in the background. All right, all right, all right. Take care, man. Take care. Take care, easy. Take care. Ooh, wealth implant. Nice. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're out of inventory space. Okay. So we're kidding. What's the best scrap you've ever looted so far? Honestly, you might not believe it, but I looted a vital core reactive, but I don't think that's a scrap. But yeah, I looted a vital core. I did post it in the community thing. But it's gonna take a while for me to find it, but the best one I've looted was a vital core. Posted it in the Filipino Discord as well. Yep, yep, yep. GG's. I also looted an ace barrel back in the day when it was still a thing. So that's also something. And a scar. I looted a scar as well. But those were the good old those were the good old days. Oh, we're almost filling up our inventory here. All right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, back when everyone was rocking M6Cs or Vulcans. Yeah, dude. Vulcan used to be really great. Vulcan used to be really great. Okay, so this is a bit of an unpopular opinion. I don't I'm not mad that unlimited weapons existed back then. I'm mad because I don't know. This is kind of like a weird take. I don't like unlimited weapons, but I am 100% supportive of ghost ammunition. Now, to those who don't know what ghost ammunition is, it's basically this thing over here. Gives you like a number of rounds every day. So 40,000, 25,000, and it resets every day, right? Resets every day. The reason why I'm all for this is because if you're going to go to the pay to win route, at least you can enjoy the game for a certain amount of time, and grinding would have a bit of balance to it. You know, when I was watching videos like Dead Exposure as a fair example, back when he didn't have the unlimited GAU, he would try to time it that he would waste all his ammo on one specific spot, and then an hour later it resets. So you would have room to actually cooperate and play within the timeline. It made grinding necessary, and it gave grinding in general like at least an edge to those who are willing to pay for their assets, right? You could grind for a certain number of time in a day, and if you wanted to grind more, you'd have to buy ammo. So I'm very supportive of ghost ammunition. But once they released the unlimited ammo weapons, I was like, what the fuck are they thinking? Like, I don't mean to be discouraging or anything, but it just ruined it's what ruined the system of like, oh, I get to grind for this for X amount of hours right now, compared to, oh, I could just like hold left click and forget about everything else. Like I said, I'm not against the fact that there is some pay to win mechanics here, because I do understand that some people want to go ahead and just get a life in this game, but I'm supportive of GA. Okay, but when the unlimited weapons came out, GA became almost irrelevant to a lot of people. That's my honest opinion. It became so irrelevant to a lot of people. So I don't know. I wish if they were going to upgrade stuff in the future, they'd focus more on something like this, because GA makes more sense, right? At least there's balance in the grinding process. But if you're talking about, dude, I'm not really a fan of unlimited ammo weapons. Never been a fan. Like, it just ruined the game for a lot of people. At least for me, it ruined a lot of it for me. But yeah, that's why I'm never gonna buy an unlimited weapon. Like, at some point, I figured like if I buy 20k credits, I would literally buy ghost ammo just for the sake of it. But damn. Now you're right. I feel the same. I see, I see. But yeah, you get what I mean, right? Like, you're incentivized to grind at a certain amount of time, and there's some balance to it if you have like a limited amount of options. But if you give like the person unlimited options, it just becomes brainless. So not for everyone, not for everyone. All right. Oh yeah. Speaking of Dead Frontier, I did see a gold member post in this game. Buff Wraith Cannon Unlimited. I saw this and I kind of laughed at it. And then I was scrolling through the feed. I was just scrolling through the feed, and I kind of had this realization about the unlimited weapons. I think what Clayton is doing is he's kind of balancing the power creep in the marketplace. Um he's kind of equal, like he's kind of making weapons equal, you know, so that it takes some level of skill to actually grind. I don't know if you get what I mean here, but have you noticed that there are a lot more options rather than endgame weapons? Like, for example, if you're on a strict budget and you want to stun zombies, you've got the Commander 10. If you're on a strict budget and you want to kill zombies, but you don't want them to explode, you can always use the gut stitcher. If you're into SMGs, there are variations. There are a lot of options now, affordable options even, to have particular weapons for specific scenarios. And I really love that. I really love that about Dead Frontier, because they're not just saying, "Oh, this weapon is better than this weapon." No, they're giving you options on which weapon feels satisfying for you. So I'm all for that. Now, going back to the post about the Wraith Cannon, I do believe that for the people who bought the Wraith Cannon early on, they've gotten themselves years of like being the top gun. And like every other MMO, every king needs to be replaced. No king rules forever, as what the World of Warcraft fanboys are going to say. And I think I don't want to try to predict this, but if there is going to be a power creep weapon, it's going to last for years. So like I said, if you have the unlimited Gao, at some point it's going to be obsolete. The same way with the Wraith Cannon, and the same way with everything else that's going to happen in an MMORPG. There will come a time where some of the weapons will just be obsolete, unless we're aiming for horizontal progression in this game. I don't know if you guys know what horizontal progression is, but it's basically when there's like a certain threshold where it's more about skill rather than gear maxing. So yeah, I would say that would be the best direction, and I think that's what they're going with. I think that's what we're going with in Dead Frontier. That's why there are more options to use weapons in Dead Frontier compared to before. Because before it's like, oh, weapon better, use this or else you get left behind. Now it's like, I don't really like this gun because it doesn't feel great. I might just go with this other gun. This is kind of like a bad unlimited weapon, so I'm gonna stick to this unlimited weapon. Like, it's kind of like, you know, there's variety to it now. I love that about the game. I think, okay, so this is another opinion that I'm kind of making. I do believe that Clayton made a post about it at some point. People are not gonna like change in Dead Frontier. There will be people who will hate how the game is functioning, but in my honest opinion, I think that's a good thing. I really think that's a good thing, because you can't gatekeep the game forever to satisfy an audience that's dwindling. Because let's be honest, we need new players in Dead Frontier, and the best way to invite new players is to upgrade. I think what most people misunderstand is that not all change is bad, because if it attracts a new audience, it provides longevity to the game. You know, that's it. I won't lie, I still use my Warg Carbine from time to time. Yeah, there are tons of very viable weapons now, Avalanche MG and event weapons. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point. But yeah, I really want to commend the developers, but I need, like, it would be nice if the community would keep an open mind and not focus too much on the value of something and just focus more on the growth of the game. I think that's a fair assumption to make. They shouldn't be afraid to make changes. People should not be held on gunpoint for changing something that might not be good for the majority. If they're willing to take the risk, they need to stand by it, you know? That type of thing. Anyway, kit. You don't have a barricading kit. Oh, 50,000. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I just... change is needed, man. A lot of change is needed. Dude, I'll give you another example. When I was playing with Yaoi the other day, Yaoi is like one of the chatters in Dead Frontier. When I first introduced him to the game, he doesn't even know where to go. He doesn't know what to press because no one reads, right? No one reads. This is an old school MMO. You're kind of expected to read through everything. But the fact that when you enter the game and the art style is kind of like this and you don't really know where to navigate, like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Click the inner city. And when you first enter the game, it's a pop-up, right? You see it as a pop-up, like, oh, this is how you play the game. That's not inviting to the eyes. That's not inviting to the eyes. That's why they need to really work on the starting levels. Because if the impression will last, you will get more people to play the game. That's it. So I know people want to focus on the end game, but they need to work on the journey. Dead Frontier is fun because of the journey. I remember the good old days when me and my friends would literally, not really friends, like just people in general, random people in general. We would go to Dog Stockade, help each other out. And I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember the CB radio days where people had to report where the bosses are and not just rely on the map? That gave a lot of immersion to the game, man. That's pretty cool. They should bring that back. So, yeah, it's just my honest opinion when it comes to playing Dead Frontier in general. Sorry for yapping for so long, man. My bad, my bad. We're back to the grind. All right. 348K. I think I'm going to clip that part of the stream. My train of thought is kind of running there. Hopefully, I might make a video about that in the near future. Some whiskey. Sorry, Path of Exile 2 got me. It's okay, Mini number 2. It's okay, Mini number 2. It's all good. It's all good. Petrichor. I'm just going to call you Petrichor, okay? Because I'm going to get confused if I call you Mini. It's okay, man. Thank you for the lurk, though. I appreciate it. Hope you're all doing fine. Yeah, I still owe you like a long message, by the way, Petrichor. A lot has been going on in my life. I'll give you an update. Thank you for reminding me. I actually thought you didn't reply to my Outlook the other day, so I didn't really bother try to text you back. But yeah, I'm gonna update you. Hopefully Yaoi is still here. Can you try to tag him? I think you can tag him. Yo, Roland Enriquez, shout. Nice electric gun. Yes, sir. It's a bolt gun. I love the little animation here too. It's pretty cool. I did see, I don't know if you guys saw the leaks, but there's an animation now for the minigun apparently. Oh, you can't tag people on YouTube? I didn't know that. All right. I'm sorry, Petrichor. Apparently you're like you're a Twitch Andy. My bad, G. My bad. All right. Electric gun. You want to know something funny? I got this electric gun for 108 mil. And I don't know if it went cheaper. I might be embarrassed to say that. I got this for 108 mil. And the funny thing is, I didn't even buy this. It was like the cheapest I've gotten, the hypercoil. But the funny thing is, I bought this in Death Row. That's like the irony of it. I didn't even buy this in the marketplace. I bought this in Death Row. Too expensive for my end. I see. It's all good. But yeah, I bought this in Death Row. This was for sale in Death Row. Also, did you guys know it's kind of important for you guys to check the marketplace from time to time, because I also saw a Fat Man's Cryo Thrower being sold for 32 million inside Death Row. Like, I don't know if that's cheap, but that's a steal for me because I compared the prices in the bunker. That's pretty cheap, dude. That's pretty cheap. So yeah, daily reminder, check the marketplaces to the places that you don't expect to buy stuff. You might find something. You might find a good deal. I also saw someone like at some point sell credits for 7 mil inside the Death Row marketplace. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, don't forget to check the markets, guys. Yeah, just a firm reminder. Don't forget to check the markets. I actually forgot the stats of the hypercoil. Is this always crit? I feel like it's always crit. Or maybe it's just high crit chance. I don't know. Is it always crit? Actually forgot the details for this weapon. By the way, Patrick Core, I hope you're having fun in Path of Exile 2, man. Have fun, have fun. Oh my god, the ricochet is insane. The slow is also insane. Nothing I can use. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. I just need to let you know on something. I am not using looting implants. I shit you not. I am not using looting implants in this build, and I'm finding a lot of scrap. I'm finding a lot of scrap. I've mentioned this before. I feel like looting implants is more of a placebo effect. And I'm going to quote Clayton once again. There is a certain point where the threshold of looting kind of drops and it becomes redundant as a stat. So I don't know if people will argue with me on that, but I'm just letting you guys know. You don't really need looting implants if you have GM. You are going to find consistent scraps either way. All right. Take care, Chaos. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Oh wow, it is getting really dark. I need to adjust the camera here. It is getting dark. I don't know if you could. Oh wait, my face is still. Yeah. There you go. That's fine. That's fine. I thought like the camera was pitch black. Oh shoot. PPSH. Some whiskey. Nails. Oh shoot! I nearly jumped there. Some wooden planks. What else? Dried truffles. All right, 3.4K. I think this will be our last loot. How many hours have we been streaming exactly? I will double check on that. I might stream again later, but it's going to be a different game. Probably Dead Frontier 2 or another zombie game. Who knows? But this will be our last loot run, I think, because I am getting a tad bit bored. Okay, it's a bit bored. One of the reasons why I like to switch games when I'm bored is because I don't want to like drag on the conversation. That's kind of like the thing that I realized, that if I force myself to commentate while streaming this game, it doesn't become as interactive anymore. So yeah, I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Oh, this guy's a nice name, Red Horse Power. Oh, I didn't take the loot. What the hell? All right, there you go. We took the loot. Some Neros. We'll take that. XM25. All right, we're doing well. 2.9K. Sure, why not? Oh shoot! How did that even reach me? That's creepy, dude. The bolt gun's funny. Got the katana. What else? Nothing here. All right, I would accept the meds. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, all right. I see you. Using 12. What else? Eh. Is it a... Actually, I'm actually curious if it's possible to loot a cloak. Like, what are the odds of someone looting a cloak in this game? Or is it, like, completely a credit shop thing? Not sure. Stun gun go brrrr. Dude, that guy no-clipped off the wall. That's kind of funny. Is Hailstorm good for Southeastern Zone looting? Actually, I would say yeah. I would say it's pretty good for looting. I mean, especially if you've got like a firing speed implant. Dude, the Hailstorm is kind of like a semi assault rifle if you really think about it. When you have the firing speed implants, but yeah, I would say SE. We should make a video about that. Maybe I should stream using the Hailstorm at some point. I'm actually curious about its performance now with all the weapons are here. Should do that. All right, we're fine with that. What is its armor penetration again? Is it 50% or 75%? I actually forgot. 12 gauge. All right, there you go. A some 10 gauge, some $3,000. All right, I'll take it. Oh, this game's not giving me scraps because I'm about to end it. Jesus, RNG gods are listening to us. I'm kind of sad to say though that oh, you're right. I don't have rifle skill in this specific build. I should really upgrade it. I'm at stat reset to try out the Hellstone for that. I'm actually curious about how it works. Oh shoot, macaroni, dude. All right, what are the odds of us getting straight A's here? Okay, Panda Art. Hi, what is your recommended between buying Rhea or two implants from the vendor? I have 10 mil budget for farm at bunker character level 56. Dude, okay. I did hear from somewhere that implants are way more important. Primarily because what kind of implants are you talking about? By the way, are you talking about the Sacranum bunker implants? Because honestly, if you're talking about implants, it's just an all-around better investment. It's an all-around better investment. Weapons, even the bad ones, will shine with the appropriate implants. So I'm going to quote what another Dead Frontier player said. If you're looking for a smart investment, you go for implants. if you're looking for that quick high and, that dopamine rush when you get a new weapon, go for the weapon. Depends on your priority, really. Let's see here. Dread truffles. Oh, we're clearing them out. Oh, shoot. Some nails. All right. 2.4K. All right. Energy cell. What else? 10 gauge. Oh, shoot. Wow, he's not dying, isn't he? He's not dying. Infinite zombie glitch. Whiskey. Oh, he's not dead. All right. We're headed back. Did we loot the house already? I actually forgot if we did loot the house. Oh, shit. Okay. I do believe we're headed to the apartments, right? Yeah, we are. Biomass. Okay. Tactical goggles. Okay. What's so tactical about those goggles? Okay, we're not finding scraps anymore. That's kind of sad. Oh, please don't explode on me, lordy. 14mm. I'm actually surprised we haven't found a horde yet. We've been making a lot of noise. Guess it's the bolt gun. Yeah, Synchronum bunker implant, Secrolink, Neurodrive, 5M each. I'd say buy the implants. Wait, before that, what's your current setup right now? If you don't mind me asking. What weapon are you using right now in SB? Are you using the double shot? Wait. Actually, come to think of it. The Rhea has a lot of damage. Wait. Let me think. If it's 5... Okay, you're talking about 5 mil. If your goal is to loot more often, okay, scratch my original advice. Come to think of it, I forgot about the damage of the Rhea. Get the Rhea. Like, in my honest opinion, get the Rhea. If you're looting and then you can keep yourself safe, the Rhea does considerable amount of damage. So, erase my previous advice. Get the Rhea. loot around places, and then get the implants. If you have like a solid looting weapon in your hands, that's fine. That's pretty fine. That's good enough. I was gonna advise implants, but I forgot that the budget is there. Get the Rhea, man. Get the Rhea. I feel like you're gonna have more fun anyway, and at least you can be a more proactive survivor. I think implants is focused more on the end game, or if you have like a better budget. But get the Rhea. I think the Rhea does 375 damage, right? It deals 375 damage. That's pretty good already. That's more than the same amount of damage with an Impaler if it was like the right-click version. So yeah, get the Rhea. Get the Rhea. I'd say get the Rhea. It's more fun, though. It's more fun. And you can never really go wrong with it because it's a gun. Alright. 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 Because I think if my memory serves me right, I think the Rhea deals more damage than the Dawn Enforcer. No, it's just the armor penetration for the Rhea. The Dawn Enforcer has a 100% armor penetration, but the Dawn Enforcer deals 350, and the Rhea deals 375 in the wiki. So I think you can manage pretty well if you're still looting around SP. That's more than enough for overkill. Also, it's way more consistent as well, so. I think it's also cheaper to maintain, and you can always make the 5 mil through looting, so. Yeah. That's just my honest opinion. Got 3 more slots left, boys. Let's head to the bunker. I didn't loot the spot yet? Or am I just hallucinating? Okay, never mind. My camera is in the dark. You can't see it anymore. Yo, what's up, Arkson? You changed your name? I don't remember your name being that. Oh, shoot. Was it always Hermes? Oh, I'm on YouTube. I see. That's the reason. All right. VSS Venturas. Combat training manual. Ah, I see. Coolio. Some dried truffles. All right. I need to turn on the lights. Got my new laptop. Oh, what kind of laptop is that? Is it like you get the Acer ones, the Asus ones, the gaming laptops? Is it Apple? What kind of laptop is it, man? Can you play games in it? Can you play Dead Frontier in it by any chance? Let there be light. Oh, no gaming? I see. Lenovo Yoga 90. I see. All right. Also, what's up, Easy? Welcome back. I forgot to greet you. My bad. Welcome to the stream again, man. Hopefully you had a nice shower. Wonderful session in the shower, singing in the shower and everything. Oh, shoot. That's a zombie. By the way, if you guys didn't know, Hermes here. or Arkson. I prefer to call him Arkson since that's how we found each other in YouTube. He's pretty much he's a philosophy expert. No, he's a philosophy connoisseur. We talked about, I actually forgot what we talked about, but we talked about you know, I'm not gonna bring it up. I feel like it's gonna cause an argument in the thing, but we talked about a lot of stuff, politics and shit, and the current events. Yes, we talked about that a lot. Respectfully, that is. Expert who? What do you mean, Arkson? You're an expert, man. You're an expert. You know, he's like in the front lines of philosophy, if that makes sense. Oh shoot. Okay, we have one more item in our inventory and we are not finding shit. Politics here in the Philippines is a dog show. Dude. Okay, I'll be honest with you. You know what's so funny, Roland Enriquez? It's kind of funny because I saw like I used my VPN to like log into Japan because I was looking for I was curious on what was in Japanese Netflix, and you're not gonna believe when I changed the location of my VPN to Japan, and then I went to the front page of Japanese YouTube. It was literally a picture of Bato de la Rosa. Like, yeah, we can't escape the media, man. We can't escape them. Even the Japanese are talking about us. Japanese media covered the shit show Senate. It is crazy. Yeah, finding Bato de la Rosa in like Japanese media, that's crazy. It's insane. Haven't touched philosophy in ages. Yeah, but you still talk like and live it, man. He lives in it day by day. I come to think of it, we all live in philosophy at some point, but like we're just not as aware, you know. I feel like Arkson here is more of the self-aware types of people. Type of people. What do you mean? Yes. All right. I think we found enough scraps. Since when did I get fuel, bro? Since when did I accept the fuel? Jesus. I don't even remember taking that. I don't remember taking that at all. This one's 50,000. Oh, okay. I'll take that. We all follow philosophical beliefs, conscious or unconscious. Yes, sir. We all do. We all do. By the way, Arkson, come to think of it, are you gonna be on the Discord today? Are you gonna be on the Discord? I'm just curious if you are. Are you in the Riff Raff Discord? I can join tonight, actually. Probably gonna rest my eyes first, and I'm gonna join that server. I will be? Alright. Good to know. I can hop in. But no heavy topics, please. I feel like my brain is mush, man, from all the heavy topics that's been happening. Dude, I've been absorbing a lot of information, not in a good way, but it's been really draining to listen to the news. It's always the same thing from Midas Touch Network to Fox News to CNN and ABS-CBN and ANC covering like the Filipino news. Is like, dude, it's like this information overload is driving me nuts, man. I just want to live my life, but I can't live my life because when I see like the prices of the oil, I'm like, damn, I should really be more informed. But then when you are more informed, you also realize that you can't do shit about being informed, so you just feel depressed. It's kind of like the cycle of the everyday regular guy, you know? Like, oh, I'm going to complain about the government, but I can't do shit about it, so I'm going to just be depressed. That sucks. That sucks, dude. All right, clan discussion. Oh, Legion. 5 active players. I kind of want to check the conversations and the ideas and suggestion. Bro, condom prices have gone up. If that isn't inflation, I don't know. Why is that specific detail very important to you, Arkson? Why is that specific, very, very minute, specific detail important to you, man? Are you good? That's very specific, man. That's very specific. Hybrid armors. What are hybrid armors? This is something I've been working on for a bit now. Oh, this looks good. Did he do the art for this? Motorcycle. Oh, that's actually smart. Crafting armor with clothes. Well, that's actually pretty smart. That's pretty smart. What else here? Heavy flak suit. 55% damage absorption. 50 strength. 25% reduction from infected explode. Oh. Ooh, situational armors seem cool. Oh, yeah, I need to show this because it's not showing in the chat. Getting laid keeps getting expensive. It's already hard as is. All right. Barrel. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry to dismiss the stream, but I have been streaming. How long have I been streaming? Let me double check real quick. How do I know how long I've been streaming? I feel like it's been... How long have we been? I can't even tell the time. Let's talk in the server, Arkson. I'll just let you know if I'm free. But for now, I think I will end the stream because we have been streaming for quite a while now. I can't thank everyone enough. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Yaoi. Thank you, Easy. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you. Dude, I can't see some of this. Thank you, Sergeant Wakizashi. Thank you, Patrick Core. Thank you, I'm not sure if I thanked Yaoi already, but I'm gonna thank him again. Thank you to everyone. The chat was so long that I can't even detect some of the chats, but yes. Thank you, Simon Bellman, for tuning into the stream. Let's see. I'm just gonna skadoodle here real quick. Chris as well. Thank you, Chris, for tuning in. Thank you, Arkson, for tuning in. Thank you, Roland Enriquez, for tuning in. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Today was very informative. I was yapping a lot. I'm not really sure if my yapping was making a lot of sense, but yeah, thank you for everyone tuning in. And I will see you maybe in a few hours, depending on my mood. I currently don't really have a life, so I'm probably going to be playing more often, but it really depends. And yeah, GG's, guys. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.